It's 4 o'clock in the morning. I usually promote healthy living, but I just got home. I tattooed super late. So this video is a little education on lettering. First off, this is my sketchbook from Walmart. It's pretty dope. So, I was inspired by a local artist. I'm probably pronouncing his name wrong. I think it's Tyreek. You should check out his page. He put up a post saying that he wants to do more lettering. And I feel like most artists lack in that department, even if they're really good at other stuff. So, I'm giving a quick little tutorial at 4 a.m. with no sleep. I learned my lettering from a guy I used to work from. His name's John Burnham. He's in Nashua. You should check him out. So, whenever I start my lettering, I like to have some guidelines. Sometimes I'll draw them straight. Sometimes I'll draw them with a little curve, usually up. But I just like to be loose. What word? I'm going to do the word loyalty. So, you should reference sign painting books or lettering books when you do any type of lettering, because if you look at other tattoo artists lettering, they're probably doing it wrong. Loyalty. And always check your spelling. So, as you can see, I have some guidelines here. And without needing them up front, all the lettering falls on the same angle. That's two huge things. If you literally get that, you're ahead of the game. Then from there, it's just about drawing enough lettering and looking at enough reference to knowing what you like and what rules to follow so you can bend or break them. This is really sloppy looking. If I tattooed it, it would be much cleaner. At least I hope. The biggest thing is practice. The more you do this, the better you're going to be at it. And you'll be able to add, swirls and filigree and flare and stylize the lettering. You can split it, give it like a little cool little filigree look. Practice is the most important above all, but if I could give you just a few quick tips, just follow some type of guideline and make sure every letter falls on the same angle. Let's do another word. Let's do Nashua, since that's where I live. So again, I don't use the guidelines to begin with because I already done so much, but if you want, just to kind of help yourself. So as you can see, I can just draw it right from the rip because I've done it so much. But you might want to practice just the letter N or just the letter A or just the letter S. And as far as when you go in and you make your letters thick or thin, look at the correct reference. Don't look at other tattoo artists. Most of them do it wrong. I'm not trying to be a hater, but that's just how it is. So once you get to the point when you have your guidelines for horizontal and then the vertical slant, that everything falls on the same line. When you do the thick, look at any like printed published book, or just Google sign painter or sign lettering, and you'll find that when you do it correct, it looks much nicer. One good example of people doing it wrong is you'll see somebody do the letter N. Instead of doing it heavy in the middle, and it looks like well balanced, they'll do it heavy on both sides, and then it looks like an H more than an N. I've seen professional people do this on signs in front of their studios. So, just a quick little crash course. So to review the tips, just draw with some type of guideline, whether it's at an angle or straight. Practice your letters, find out what you like, and then when you add your thick and thin, look at reference other than other tattoo artists that are doing it wrong. Look at any printed published book or any sign painter book, and I think you'll be much better off. So I hope that helped. I'm going to bed because it's late. Peace.